Hi there, Vicente here, and I'm here to talk about the Victory Gundam that I got after I watched the Hathaway movie, Sorcery or something, whatever it was called. Uh, yeah, so this video is a review or my experience building my very first Gundam Gunpla I ever built. Yeah, so alright, first things you could do is like the video and subscribe. Thanks. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into the video right now. So when I first started out, uh, at like my local store, like after getting the ticket and yeah, going to the movie theater. What I think about the movie, I didn't watch the first one, but the second one was pretty cool to watch. I like the music and the soundtrack, the battles. My favorite one was the Gundam was the Penelope or whatever Hathaway was like flying. Um, yeah. So first, I'm gonna talk about like the series that I got into. Growing up was like Gundam Wing, but my favorite one was Gundam Double O, and I I watched the Iron Blooded Orphans and yeah, Gundam Seed and yeah. Yeah. So after I was done with the movie, I was able to get a discount at like the store nearby that sells Gundam, and I was like just looking around. So I saw Universal Century, and I know like the movie of Hathaway takes place in 105, and the one that I saw, the kit, the Gunpla kit, was like said UC 153, so like I choose that one for $67, and it just got rid of the taxes, so I actually paid that amount. But uh, I would say it's not really that worth it. Like I saw on Amazon, you could get it for like $10 less, but plus shipping and handling would be like the same amount. But or if you have like Prime, you could get it at a discount, so whatever's cheaper, less expensive. And I realized that there's a real grade that's like less than $20. And in my opinion, like seeing a Reddit post, like I think it's all about the posing or displaying of the Gundam. Um, on the comments, it said it was like more sturdy. Like I rather have like the poses or have it more presentable than make it bigger. But this is the master grade or vercall of the original. So okay, so here's my experience with building it. First things first, I didn't own a pair of nippers and actually cut my first two pieces with a plier or something. Yeah, that could like mess up the whatever the nubs or the parts usually, but the first two parts were the examples right here, um down here, and they're like yeah, so I just went with with the tool that was shown on the instruction, and I thought that was pliers, but those are supposed to be dippers. Yeah, so these two pieces were actually the visor, the window for the cockpit for the airplane part looking, these two. So they really didn't damage at all, but I know that I it would actually work to get a pair of nipples, and that's what I got. So it took me like 2 weeks or 3.5 weeks to finish this whole thing, and uh, yeah, like there were some parts that like weren't fun to make at all, or I'm gonna say like the upper body was not fun because pieces kept falling out, and I like wanted to just give up. But I did my best, and so like here's what I got for now. And I watched the anime, and I'm gonna talk about the anime a little bit, and probably not even try not to spoil it, but yeah. Uh, when I think about the pilot, the characters, what I know, and yeah, and that stuff. So, all right, so let's get to it. Yeah, first thing, like when I thought about when building the two, there was like two. Well, my goal was to get like the Gundam to look like the Gundam on the box art, and yeah, so that was my goal, and I felt really annoyed to like make duplicates to make like the double parts, the times two. Yeah, that was like kind of not fun, but yeah. Well, first things, I didn't understand the instructions, and yeah, these symbols, I'm not sure what they meant, but I actually used Google Gemini to like circle them just to understand them more clearly. And it sent me a video on YouTube, and yeah, from that from there on I wasn't that difficult at all. I would say this kit is good for beginners. You won't have to paint anything. Well, for extra like the decals probably, but I don't have time to do that as of right now. And I didn't get to making the other types of this Gundam could transform into, like it's like other parts that make it fly or something, or its feet attached to its waist or something. Uh yeah. So that pretty much. My favorite part, the fun part making was the feet, the legs. Yeah, it was fun making the legs. And I'm gonna show you the tools that I used and how I went about. So yeah, I actually applied the decals, the visor, the two eyes here. I think you could see it. I did it backwards. See, it's like falling apart though. Yeah, I did it backwards to put the stickers on the yeah, the head, like last, or I actually had to open it up and do it all over again. So yeah, and so yeah, so I did that. I did it like that. Like like I looked carefully at the pieces to make the parts, and stuff. Oh, I kind of got confused. Like the clear parts were just for display stuff. So yeah, I'm all about that. But I think there was like one part that's only sold separately to like have a stand for a um yeah, for a display. So uh yeah. And the arms, I started with the right arm. Uh Actually, the right when I first made the right arm, I got it kind of loose, and I actually had to take it apart like most of it and did it all over again, and it got more sturdy. Um, the Vex unit, the airplane, was when I made it the second time, it that one was like more sturdier than the main frame I went for the unit, and yeah. Building the arm, I put the decals like after I made the arm or something, but it went okay. So like here, yeah, I put the decals, the circles. There's one on the leg that like messed up on my very first try, but I thought like you have to put it inside, but it just goes around. See, it's kind of half done, but yeah, that's how I got it. How many times like pieces kept falling off on the upper body, and it was so annoying. Like wanted to stop trying to build it, but yeah. And that pinkish thing on the back is the beam shield, and according to the anime, like it could overheat the Gundam if you spam it. And that's the beam rifle, and yeah. And you're going to get this. The Gundam was made by the League Militaire against the Zanskar Empire, and yeah. What do I know? It's like um, they want to take control of Earth, and like the Earth is like corrupted by the Earth Federation or something. And there was like um people living on this land illegally, and they were like backed with the League Militaire. And the main character's name is Uso or Ewin. He's like 13, and like yeah. This Gundam could fly, could go underwater. I remember it has a beam sword. There's a part here that's like that looks like a fan, but it's like close to the anime. I mean, it looks cool, but I still need to cut it off. Cut it, like try to use it. I don't know if I'm going to, but I just like made it more clear. Yeah, I had problem making the waist unit to fit on the body or something. Like it just wouldn't fit. It still won't fit. The instructions say like it would just like clip on the thing. Yeah, but I like it's hard. Doing it's not doing it correctly. What's next? Yeah, so like this is my first Gundam. Yeah, building the legs were fun. Building the weapon. Oh yeah, like on the instructions it said like don't cut like towards the thing. That's what I always been doing, but like it said like the piece like cut away and leave a little bit of nubs on it, and then use a knife. And yeah, I did some sand scripting. I don't know, like to brush it off. think it was more, but I think it was more better just to use the knife. And I'm gonna show you the tools I used. Yeah, just hold on. And the tool I used, here's the pair of nippers I got. So the pair of nippers. And yeah, I use this throughout. And using the getting the gun parts out, get like, yeah, it changed the way of how I cut or yeah, make the parts go. And here's the, ooh, the blade just fell out. Yeah, the blade just fell out. I don't know, I'm gonna have to put that on. Hope it's not cheap or anything. Whoops. Haha. I actually don't know how to put it back on. Damn. Alright, just put it back on and yeah. Yeah, so yeah, this is the weapon I used. I mean, not the weapon, the tool to cut the stuff off. Or like shear it off. Here's the other. I actually use this for sanding. And I use tweezers here. I put the plastic on to like yeah, I use some pair of tweezers to hold the sticker in place. Yeah. And here's a soft to brush it off. It's kind of, yeah, scraped a lot of stuff off of it. And yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna show you the yeah, so this Gundam can transform, but I don't want to go to this part. And yeah, so you could have like the plane mode here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, I didn't get to this part, but yeah, it's in the anime. At one point he like ejected his feet and like distracted the enemy and like destroyed the enemy. Yeah. So so about Zanskar, there was like this prototype called the Subar, I don't know. And they called them like the basketball wasp. And then like there was like this girl named Katagina Luce, and was like the love interest of the main character, Uso. And then she like betrays switch sides and like got enjoyment out of like playing both sides. And then like, yeah. And then there was like apparently a character that was like named Shakti, and she was like related to the queen of Zanskar named what was her name? Maria Pure Ammonia. And yeah, so like they had this thing called the Angel Halo. It's like a technology to like brainwash people of Earth to stop fighting or lose their memories of war or something. Yeah. So yeah, it was not that bad building this. I think it's kinda, I say it would be kinda mid, But the reason I kind of don't like this kit is, or the building, it's like it's just gonna fall apart. Like I rather want more poses. Um, it's kind of its hand is yeah, it's not really pointing straight at the screen. Pew! I like the version 2 of Victory. It looked really cool. But yeah. There was this squad called the Shrike Team, and it's like filled with women. Yeah, there were like 5 units of these Gundams in the anime. But yeah. Or 4 of them, but yeah. There was some like terrifying deaths of characters. And how, yeah, so like it was not that um yeah, it was pretty sad. And yeah, so here's the airplane. Oh yeah, I lost the well, I didn't lose it. The wing kind of broke off, and then like the only way to like glue it back on with super glue, but yeah. And yeah. Oh, I got the green part upside down, and it was too difficult to put on, but yeah. I got that. Yeah. And the card of Hathaway, pretty much. I think that's all I got for this video. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for the next video. And thanks.